What up? Welcome to Mind of Micah, episode 5. I'm Micah Dixon, and we are talking about today dating, real life, culture, heritage, family, parenting, and so much more. I'm Micah Dixon with my special guest today who's from, Akron, Ohio.
Akron.
I can't really give this mystery man a whole, I want to get him, titles and this and that, but I will say he's a mystery. I know a little bit about him. I find him very interesting, so I had him on the show because he is, a big deal, if you know so yourself. Welcome to the show, it's my boy Stige. You gotta clap. Yay! So, I don't really know too much about Stige. So who is Stige? Tell me about you, whether it's in 3 words or your upbringing, your very first memory. Who is Stige?
Self-made.
Self-made?
Self-made.
Okay. I like that. Why self-made?
I'm going to say I'm self-made because I want to say we started with nothing, but for real, we started in the negative. So,
okay.
Without us being self-motivated, me and a lot of people that's from where I'm from, you won't get to where I'm at.
Yeah.
You got to be real self-motivated. You got to really want it for yourself.
So you are from Akron, Ohio?
Akron, Ohio, born and raised.
For those who don't know what Akron, Ohio is, describe it to us. Cleveland, we consider Akron to be, I know you're going to be like, nah, it's not the same. But we consider y'all to be our cousins. We think Akron is Cleveland, Cleveland is Akron.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a smaller version. It's all the same.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I know from Cleveland, they don't really know too much about Akron, but it's really all the same.
Is Akron a rough city to grow up in?
Yeah, real rough.
What's the crime rate out there? Is it bad? Is it?
It's bad, but it's small. Being small is what make it bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because
crime rate really go by population. So if it's 10 people over here and 5 people get killed, and it's 20 people over here and 8 people get killed, this population will be worse because it's percentage.
That means you got ties, so you know who then.
Talk to me.
LeBron. LeBron.
Yeah, he know what's going on.
Yeah.
He know what's up.
I see him on your Instagram all the time and Twitter. You have Twitter? I be snooping on his page, but I'm trying to figure out. Instagram is on?
Instagram.
So, how do you know LeBron? Y'all went to school together?
Nope. For me rapping and stuff, I had ended up making a song called LeBron James. Really, it was a plan. It was an educated plan. I knew that the song was going to bring you to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it did exactly what I knew it was going to do. I put the song out, and the next day he came and got me.
And it's called LeBron James?
It's called LeBron James.
So, first of all, no one knows you're a rapper.
Nope.
Do you know that? Because I'm hip to you because we have mutual friends, but I didn't know you rapped.
Yeah, I don't talk about
Why
music.
do you keep your music hidden when you know you have talent that the world could use and benefit from? It's okay, Jacob.
I done got caught up in so much other stuff that I let the dream almost get away from me. I let it get away from me, just focusing on other things that I felt was more important.
Yeah.
So
when did you start rapping? Was that your first thing when you was younger?
About 12 years old.
12?
Yeah.
And you freestyle, or do you just write your words down and then you go?
I used to write. Now I don't really write.
So
but I don't freestyle either. I think.
While you in the studio?
I don't just say anything. No,
okay.
It got to be thought out. A lot of people just go in there and say whatever rhyme and it sound good, but I gotta say what I mean and mean exactly what I say.
I will say this song you got called "It's Okay" about single moms.
Yeah.
Was your mother a single mother?
Um.
How did you get that relationship to rap about us single mothers and make us feel it you know about it, right? In some sense.
That vibe come from my sister.
Okay.
That vibe come from my sister. A lot of people don't really know my situation with my parents. My father murdered my mother when I was a baby, so I never had parents. Yeah.
That was a lot, Stige. Damn.
You never knew that.
You didn't brief me for that,
Yeah, you never knew that.
No, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my father, I really got a golden child story for real. People don't really know for real, but my father went to jail in 1983.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He went to jail in 1983. He got life. Back then, I hate to even speak about this, but I'm going to speak about it.
Thank
for
you.
I'm going to speak about it. My father went to jail in 1983, and him and my mother was having conjugal visits, you know, the whole time. And in 1987, she got pregnant with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she had me in 1988, and then he killed her at a visit in 1989.
At a visit?
Yeah, she went to go visit him and never came home.
I'm gonna keep it going since we already here. Do you ever write him, or do you ever go see him? Have you forgiven him?
It took a long time for me to get to the point where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a piece of me. I feel like it's a piece of me. How do I say this? I feel like it's a piece of me that would become a better person by just going to see him and just receiving what he got to offer me. Because I'm pretty sure he done lived with it, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that I wouldn't have been able to say 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because I always feel like, fuck my dad, for real. But he been living with it, and I'm pretty sure he just got some things that if I just took it, I know it could make me better. That's how I feel. I feel like I need to see him before he die.
So you haven't gone yet?
No, he don't. He hear about me. He know about everything I do, but no, I ain't never seen him.
Has he reached out at all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he sent me a video not too long ago.
Wow. That's amazing. That's not what happened, but you being here in front of me and having gone through that and living with that is an amazing story to have. So don't be ashamed of it, because we all got something we come from.
And that's something I never even talk about. Like, that's like I'm working on books, movies, all about this.
Yeah.
And people don't really know that this is my story.
Wow. And people, you know what I will say about that? People want what I'm not going to say we, but people want this success look, right? You know how image is like, I want to be icy. I want to be looking nice in these nice clothes, but you don't know what came with that person. You know what I mean? They want your success, but not your struggle, right? Mm-hmm. They want what you have, how it look good now, but what you went through to get it is like, nigga, I don't want them problems. Nigga, I don't want that smoke. So our story makes us who we are. That's your character, though.
I hate that I be, I'm thankful that I'm fortunate.
Yeah.
And I jumped into it early as far as like trying to shine and all that stuff. But I really had to learn that none of this shit make or break me. It don't. Like, I don't need jewelry or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't really appreciative of my face or just how I can talk and stuff.
Because you know you fine.
Yeah, but at first I felt like I needed this stuff too.
Okay.
So now it's so easy for me to preach to somebody else. Like, man, don't even waste your money on that shit. There's other stuff you could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you tell them what they could do besides like buy jewelry, like invest in land or buy houses?
Yes.
Do you tell them?
Yes, real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate is one of the best things for people to do, and it took me so long to do it. I had the money in the mattress and in the bag, and I wasn't doing it.
Why not?
Because I ain't know no better.
Oh, okay.
From where we come from, you don't know no better.
Yeah.
You gotta really want to learn, and then on top of that, when you jump into the streets and you try to make some money, once you get a couple dollars, you don't want to listen to nobody.
No, for real.
I was in that position. It took me so long to really just clean my ears out and just start listening to motherfuckers, because you ain't looking like me, you ain't shining like me. What can you tell me?
But you did know some things. You said you wrote that song to get LeBron to come, in your direction. That was manifestation.
Yeah, it was manifestation.
Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, you speak it
Anything
is
I
powerful.
done said, I done did.
Yeah.
But I grew up with Savannah, though. I was real cool with Savannah, so it was like easy.
Okay,
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
Me and Savannah super tight.
Okay, she fine too. To Savannah, Miss James. I will say though, speaking of words is power manifestation, like I'm learning to reinterpret the Bible. Like my dad's a pastor. I grew up very strict, very limited, very like this way, this way, this way. If not, it's wrong and you're gonna burn and blah, 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 blah. So now as I'm getting older for myself, manifestation in the Bible, I'm learning to understand that the Bible is like, in a way, metaphysical, which means whatever you speak from the Bible will come to flourish. When it said in the beginning was the Word, right? Your Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So our words already carry that much power. So whatever you speak over your life, and this for you too, Big Scoop, whatever you speak out is going to happen. So if you speak death, you'll have death come towards you. If you speak life, you'll have life come towards you. So our words carry that. Even over people, like over my sons, I speak over them life, love, light, covering, protection, because I know I'm going to sit here and say, oh, you ain't shit. And then when my son ain't shit, nigga, you said he wasn't shit. And he grew up to be ain't shit. You already put over his life, so our words carry that. So you manifested that for you, so whatever you want for you next, manifest it as well. Speak it and walk in it and believe it. I ain't trying to preach to you, but
You being able to speak so fluent and it just flow off your tongue, that's amazing.
but I talk too damn fast sometimes though.
No, it's fluent. It's just
It came from the heart.
Yeah.
I meant that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I live in that. I live speaking good every day. It's like, because every day it's a battle to just get up, to try to conquer the day, try to like be a good mom, or to try and have a career, and to try to like help other people. But you could have your own battle and be drowning yourself, right? So I try to speak good every single day. For you to be in front of me and have your story is like, nigga, I can't wear your shoes. I couldn't
people
try.
have no idea. They have no idea the story that I got behind me.
Yeah.
They don't know. But at the same time, a lot of people can see it. They see something. They just don't know what.
And that's what caught my eye about you was like, who is this nigga?
It's something. They
like,
just don't know what it is.
And I thought you was African. Well, you are. But
Oh, a nigga.
Mind of Micah.
Straight nigga.
I thought you was like, you know, pygmy tribe or like, you know what I mean? Like, not really pygmy, but like, you know, like, I don't know.
Blessings that I was overlooking, focused on money and shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my skin so much, and I wish I would have appreciated it when I was 20. I might have been
You still got
modeling.
your skin,
I'm just
though.
saying I could have been doing other things. I could have been using it.
Okay,
I
but
could have been in front of cameras more and just.
you're
using-
about to use it now, so it's okay. I get the could have been, but leave that could have been.
Yeah.
Leave it there, but you got it. How old is you?
Stalled myself
How
out.
old
I'm
are you?
35.
Okay, you look good.
Yeah, I stalled myself out so long though.
Yeah, it happens because maybe we wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while
I believe
too.
in that too. It's God's timing.
Yeah, dealing with
God's
these
time.
men held me up a lot. It's a fight. Mink, 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 mink. For real, like these niggas, no shade, but these men have been crazy because like I don't know, man. I was very naive growing up, so I thought like, you know, love, light, peace, flowers, la 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 la. And it's like, link. It's like what? Like,
Yeah, but that is the right way to think. Somebody altered that. Somebody that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, healthy. You know, they wasn't thinking healthy and thinking right. They alter your thoughts on that.
It did for a long time, so I did my share of healing because I was very vicious. Like I know the game now, so I play my hands accordingly. But like, you know.
Cause I wasn't always like this either. I used to hold my nuts too.
What you mean?
I used to just didn't care how women felt or just, you know how
You was
just,
a dog?
just trying to be too cool, man. This shit out here.
I could never see you
This
being
shit
like
out here
that.
will force you to be something that you not for real. Like trying to be too cool and trying to fit into how you doing stuff that just ain't really you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to learn. I'm more nicer than I really thought
You
I
used
was.
to break hearts?
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna be cool. Dang, I gotta raise sons, and you got a daughter now. So what is that like? What is like fatherhood for you now? Wait, how many kids do you have?
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah, my daughter will be 18 this year.
Really? Wow.
And it's been a fight. It's been a fight. She done put me through.
What you mean?
It's been a fight. But at the same time, me and my daughter grew up together. And on top of that, I didn't have it around me to know exactly what to do. So we all just was learning. Everybody learning and just trying to make it make sense. Now me and my daughter best friends.
I love it.
Now we best
Wow.
friends.
You're daddy's girl. That's so cute. That's good.
And she called me about any and everything.
As she should.
Yeah, any and everything.
Yes. Daddy. Wow.
Like I know, like me and my daughter talk on a level that I know most parents don't talk to their daughter.
So with you having a daughter though, like that means you treat women good now because you believe in karma, you believe in manifestation.
Yeah.
So are you dating? Do you date? Are you dating more than one person? Give me all the tea. I'm nosy.
I got a girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that happen? Instagram fell in
I
love?
knew when I got her I was gonna represent her, and this why though. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though, because I could have easily just said no or whatever, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because I went through a serious situation, you know, I ended up getting shot and stuff, whatever. But you know, visiting hours when you in the hospital is from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Like, and I had already assumed like a financial responsibility for her just to make sure she was cool and stuff. But she literally didn't miss one day. And I was in the
Coming to see you?
Yeah, I was in the hospital for 4 months. I couldn't walk.
4 months?
Yeah, she took care of me the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just something that I know women ain't gonna do.
Yes.
They ain't doing that.
I would have whooped your ass if you played with her like that.
Yeah, so once she went that route and was just there for me like that, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just return the favor. I'm gonna just
ride for her like she ride for you.
Yeah, straight up.
So do you believe in, so I love that story, you're gonna clap for your girl. Real women do exist. Where's she from, Akron?
Yes, ma'am.
Stige girlfriend. I'm loud about it, proud about it. All right, so ride or die, right? What do you take when you hear that phrase, ride or die? What do you think when you hear that? When they be like, you gonna ride or die for me? What you think, Big Scoop?
Shit, that could be a million things, right or die.
Yeah.
That could be emotionally,
Yeah.
physically.
But that's the worry when they say ride or die. And you know, I used to be a ride or die. Like,
When I hear ride or die, I hear toxic.
why?
Because I don't just get the die part. What we dying for?
That's what I'm saying.
We gonna ride, and it's gonna be all good.
What we dying
Ride or
for.
die is like, I'm gonna put you through some shit, and you gonna
You
be there
feel
up
me?
or down.
No
like,
matter what.
And that ain't never the plan. If we go down, then it just so happened, but that ain't never the plan.
That's what I wanted to hear. A
Yeah.
man say it. Y'all gotta cover your ears though. Cover your ears. What's in the vibe?
Yeah, my understanding of stuff now is just different, man. It's real different.
Yeah.
And I ain't even on here trying to sound cool or nothing, because you can go get anybody that know me and they gonna say this how he talk.
You gotta open this box, Stige.
I don't try to be. I had to really realize I am the cool. I make what's cool. So
I
why
agree.
not tell you to go to school or to be good to your girl if I'm in control of what's cool?
Yeah.
A lot of people that's in control of cool, they don't understand they in control of cool.
And as a black man who influences the black boys, that's your job.
Yeah, I'm in control of what's cool.
And you'll be held for that, accountable for that.
Yeah, so it's cool to like wear a belt. It's cool to like pull your pants up. I ain't understand that 7 years
Then.
ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
because my shit was down and couldn't nobody tell me nothing because I ain't want to listen.
Yeah. You was a hard head.
Yeah.
You ever get, well, no, you never got whoopings.
Yeah, my
Right.
granny ain't play about me, but you know, she passed when I was younger too.
Yeah. Had to get that switch to your bond. Gonna open this box. Well, don't open. Put your hand in here and feel for it, and just look at your camera right there. That's your camera.
Don't look
But
in
you
the
can't
box, though.
look in. Just feel it. And that's for you.
What you think it is?
He can't say. No. Okay, that's enough touching. Let go.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. And thank you. Started.
Next question I have, I want to know from your perspective. You said when your girl held John while you was in the hospital, you took care of whatever she needed financially.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think women should pay 50-50 when it comes to household bills and things like that with their
No.
man? They shouldn't pay.
No.
The man provides.
Yes.
Solely.
Yes. Because what men do when they think of 50-50,
Mm-hmm.
they forget about all the things that women pay that don't got nothing to do with money. So like I'm getting my feet rubbed and shit. Like
Yeah.
you paying. That's you paying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't cooking, you cooking, so I ain't paying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the money is just a small piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that a woman got to do to be in the house with me.
It'd be too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too much, but it's like, you want me to work, have the kids?
Yeah,
and
work.
take care of
That's when it becomes
and
too
pay
much. When
bills?
I gotta work, like the job. It got to be a clear understanding of what my job is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean as a man?
No, I'm speaking for like it got to be
Okay.
a clear understanding of what her job is gonna be.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So she would know if she got to go to work or if she don't got to go to work.
So a man should only bring money to the table, you think, or should a man be able to cook and clean and wash clothes too?
I ain't cooking and washing no clothes. I'm gonna be honest. That's a woman's job. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to take out the trash.
Okay. So, that's gender roles, right?
Yeah, it's certain things that a man do and a woman do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You agree, Big Scoop? Yeah?
Yeah, my girl, she ain't playing that anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to wash some clothes. My girl be like, man, watch
Man,
out.
what? You about to go to the house.
Do y'all, do y'all clean?
The living room.
So you vacuum and all that?
Yeah. That's about it.
I clean up after myself, but I don't clean. No,
Not the house.
no, I don't clean.
Oh, you just spoiled. I teach my sons how to clean now because I don't want them to grow up to be single men who just, you know what I mean? Some men be dirty. Like, don't even, the toilet, he had money. And it's never no shade I'm throwing out there with the toilet. If he had that ring in there.
No, that's yeah, it's a lot of, it's like that.
It
Cause
ain't
like I
that.
said,
That's not okay.
no, I'm saying that's how it is. Like people be like that because once they get a hold of some money, they refuse to listen to anybody. You can't call a nigga with some money dirty. What he gonna come back and say?
I own my house.
He gonna bring up some money. Like money don't hold no weight. When people, it's so many people that create who they are with or without money to where you don't know if they up or down and you can't judge it.
No, true.
You can't judge me off if I'm up or down because all I gotta do is just keep my hair braided nice and just keep my same pot. You don't know if I'm got some money.
So you would say a person's character holds more weight than money?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And that's hard to learn. That's hard for people to accept and understand. You will run into getting hated on by somebody with more money than you because your character hold more weight.
Yes. You walk in the room and people are like, who is that? I want this attention. But
black
you the one paid and all this. Is like, nobody cared
Shit
though.
don't mean nothing, man.
Now they faking everything anyways, and I'm glad they doing it for people can understand that it don't mean nothing.
What you mean faking it?
The
the music scene?
Go get this chain, and it don't gotta be real no more. It don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? It don't. It's not a connection there. Cars and people used to go get cars and it used to like to represent them. Now everybody know how to scam a car off the lot or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Teach me because I'm not sure.
I wish I knew how, but I'm just saying as far as like big city and what's going on,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that meant something 6-7 years ago, it don't mean nothing no more. Everybody gotten a little piece of something.
So what do you think is going to be, how the world will be in the next 6 years, 7 years? Same thing still going on. What's going to be like the trending thing to do then?
Man, it's gonna be robots running this shit in a minute, man. AI about to be running all this.
Is there a person in your life you would change with AI? Would you like a person that you in your life you would like your best friend? You want them to be an AI? Would you get them like?
You gotta explain that. I don't
So
get it.
pretty much with AI, you can create me again with AI.
Would I recreate somebody?
Yes, in your life. Right now, someone you care about and love and adore, but you want them to be a certain way. Because who they are is this about them bothers you or this bothers you about them. But it's like, I could make you like this.
Oh, I've been wasting mine. I changed my girl's box real quick.
Oh, she talk crazy. She talking crazy.
That's all I do.
I don't think I'd change nobody.
No,
Nope.
I would.
I'm saying my shit done dwindled down so much that the people that I deal with, I'm just satisfied with them. And I'm accepting them for who they is. Because they accepting me for who I am.
Y'all all act alike and think alike?
Nope. Mm-mm.
What is y'all main thing y'all have in common? Your whole tribe, your group of people you hang with.
We gonna bust your shit. Everybody around me don't play. Nobody around me play.
Oh, man.
I hate that. You can bleep that out. but
No, we gonna keep.
That's what I could think of when I just know what we all got in common. Like, don't nobody around me play. Ain't nobody going for nothing.
I love that.
We all see different on a lot of shit, but you can't come play with nobody.
Would you say Stige is spiritual? Like, what is your belief system when it comes to spirituality at all?
I'm gonna say that this girl that I was talking about, she been helping me like learn how to pray more and just. I can't say I wasn't never a believer, but my connection wasn't there. My connection wasn't there. I never felt love to be. It's hard for me.
Love from God?
No, just
People?
period to even send it back off. Like I said, I've no parents, no nothing. Like me and my sister from a crack in the curb. It's like we just fell down here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. So it's like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know, you gotta understand love to be able to accept the love that God's sending down, to be able to be thankful and send your love and gratitude back up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people where I'm from don't pray. They don't wake up and pray. They don't go to sleep and pray. And you know what I'm saying? I've done got with this girl and this how I know it was real because her spirits was like, in the beginning, was like irritating my demons. Like,
Oh, what you mean? Wait, so at first you didn't like her?
they just be like, why the fuck you praying all the time? And what, you feel what I'm saying? It was like bothering me why would that bother me?
Right.
Just think about it. Why would that, why would somebody like I come in the house and, you know, she watch church and stuff on TV and stuff. Like when she driving cars, all she listen to is gospel music and stuff. Why is that irritating me?
Well, yeah, because you probably came from darkness a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, turn this shit off. All right, I understand you believe, but all right, play something else. Damn, play some Future. You know what I'm saying? When I started understanding her more, and she started helping me understand it more, her vibe, it was more peaceful for me. Now it's like I just want to ride with her and just listen to this.
And
I
be
don't
in
even want to.
peace.
Yeah.
Wow.
For real. You don't know this stuff though until somebody teach it to you, because you will argue against it. You will argue against it like you just think you're right.
Yeah.
With everything, you just think you're right.
Yeah.
It's taken a lot for me to even sit here and even talk like this.
Really, is it?
Yeah, because I understand more.
Yeah.
And hearing myself speak, ain't none of this shit rehearsed, all right? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I ain't getting no questions ahead of time.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's just like, this how I really feel now. I'm understanding, like, damn, I'm healing more. I'm almost healed, like Dirk. I'm almost healed, for real.
I love it. You will be healed. I speak healing over you. You are going to be healed.
I believe it. I feel like that's where I'm headed, for real.
Yes. So with that being said, we had a great talk so far. I got one last question I want to get. Just want to know because it was on Instagram. This guy went viral for like checking his friend about his friend was married and he was out in the club with bitches and like, give me more drinks. Da, da, da. He said, hey, I ain't buying nothing because I went to your wedding.
I seen that.
So do you think that you can trust a man who is married but he cheats on his wife?
Do you think I could trust him?
Can you trust a man that cheats on his wife? He's married, but can you trust him if he cheated on his wife? Because so many men I talk to, but dealt with in the past have been married men. Me not knowing it, but it was just like, hey, my nigga, like, what's really going on? Like, be with your...
Behind closed doors, I ain't gonna bust you out all on the internet, though.
But would you trust him to hold your money for you and, like, go into business with him and, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He ain't doing nothing to me.
I wouldn't say that he ain't doing nothing to me. It's just that ain't your place. That ain't your, you know what I'm saying?
It's not your place.
And some people got to get right with God, man. That marriage stuff, you just got to be right with God. He don't understand how serious the oath he took was.
Right. So if he could break that oath with his wife, why would he not break an oath with his boys?
Because more than likely, if somebody is cheating on their wife, then that means they got into an oath that they don't understand. They don't understand it anyway.
So get out of the oath.
And it don't be that easy.
Or he just know he can get that off on her. He know he can't get off on me.
No, but you ain't getting it off on her. You getting it off on God. When you take that oath like that, it's somebody else involved in that. Right. So they don't really know how serious that is. Cause why get married?
Cause that's what I'm saying. Would y'all get married?
It's like why get married? When you get married, you got to just really be done. Me, would I get married right now? No.
Just period. Ever.
I'm a tender. You can't ask me. I was saying.
Nah, don't start that to the now, big school.
He love his girl. I'm surprised he ain't come out. Could she come up with me?
Oh, she right there?
Nah.
Oh. No. Okay. Yeah. So no marriage.
I want you to ask me something that you probably didn't want to ask. I want you to ask me. I'm giving you the room to ask me whatever.
I don't know. You told me not to.
Yeah, ask me whatever you want to ask.
I don't want to ask that.
Ask.
No, I don't want to ask. If you want to tell me, just tell me.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
I just was giving you the room to just really ask me,
What you mean?
Anything. Just anything.
Okay, I got a question I do want to ask you.
Like from my parents, you didn't know that was like my life was like that?
No, I didn't know that.
Just anything.
I want to know because your story, I didn't know it went that far back. I knew about you being in the hospital and you getting shot. Mm-hmm. You know how. So have you forgiven that person that shot you?
Yeah, what's in this box? What's... Nah, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that when you chosen by God,
Mm-hmm.
you chosen by the devil too.
Break that down.
When you are in God's favor,
Mm-hmm.
you in the devil's favor too. Because they at war. So when you are meant for a higher purpose over here,
Yes,
the devil attack you.
of course.
Because he coming to see if he can pull you away to use you for what he needs you for
Right.
in this world. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm at a point where I'm understanding that I can't get the attention that the old me would have gave this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I just can't give it that attention, that attention. I just gotta learn to be forgiving of everything.
Mm.
If I can forgive my dad for murdering my mom, fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at with it. And that's where I'm trying to be. And it ain't easy. It ain't
Because I was going to ask you, are you comfortable with that decision?
No, it ain't no easy walk for me. It ain't no easy walk for me because I still take medicine. You know what I'm saying? I take a lot of medicine, so I still tear up about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's pulling me the wrong way.
It's feeding it and not.
Yeah. It's coming from the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, one thing about me, and I can stand on this, I ain't do no fuck shit to get to where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I really work to get to where I'm at. So it really ain't no reason for a nigga to not like me. I ain't never took nothing from nobody. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, except to be a hating evil person that comes from where we
And it's so easy to be like, all them niggas hating on me, but people really be having issues. People really be
sick.
Yeah, people really be sick, and sometimes it hurt people to see people like
happy and
or doing or being exactly what they want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's people, like, a lot of people grew up with me and they don't want to see Stige. They just want to see Lil Delte from the hood.
That's your real name?
Ravion is my real name.
Damn.
But Delte my middle name. That's
We should
what
got to
people
that
call me.
first, huh?
Ravion. Yeah, Ravion my real name. But it's people that, it's certain people that your success will remind them of their failures when y'all come from the same area or the same upbringing. It's like, how did it happen for me?
Yeah.
And then I'm at a place where I don't even know. I'm just thankful that it happened.
Right.
I don't know how I got to this point. I really don't. I'm just thankful that I'm here.
How do you take care of your mindset since having gone through what you're going through? How do you, like, cleanse your aura or get back? If you have a moment when you go to a bad space, how do you get out of that bad space, go back to your good space? Or do you ever have that moment, or are you always just calm and balanced out?
No, I had them moments, but I be so focused on work and just trying to throw, like, nice parties, big concerts and stuff. Yeah, they take my mind off that. I be so focused on just trying to make sure people kicking in and having a good time. Like, that's where if it ain't houses, I'm just trying to throw something big for people.
Yeah. Do you travel? You do travel.
Yep.
Do you ever travel to go and, like, find peace? Like, go to the beach or be in the forest with the trees? Like, I'm a tree hugger because I believe in energy.
Well, I really moved to them spots. I'm only up here because of this.
Oh.
Yeah, I really moved. I live like a vacation. Yeah, I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for this.
Oh, my goodness.
So.
And I can't ask about that, right?
Yeah, you can ask about this. This ain't nothing.
How you get that? What you do?
Arguing with somebody in Beechwood Mall.
Arguing? And you got hit with what is that called?
Menacing.
Oh, menacing.
They cuffed me from in there, so it's still an open case, but it ain't nothing. I ain't do nothing. It was just
But you can't. You a flight risk, right?
No, I ain't a flight risk either.
So why they put you on house arrest? What is that called?
I can't really speak all the way on that, but nah, they thought I was gonna be somewhere where I wasn't, so this is just GPS to just watch where I'm at.
Okay.
So I can move how I need to move, but they just watching where I'm at, and it don't matter. I ain't doing nothing anyway. So.
That system stuff be crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Once they get you, they get a hard grip on you. They don't want to let you go.
That's crazy. Damn. Okay, so you do travel. You ever try shrooms?
Like the drugs?
It's not a drug, it's a mushroom.
No, hell no.
Why they keep calling it that? It's a real, you can grow, it's a mushroom.
So you must use shrooms.
Yeah, yes.
Do it get you high?
No, you don't get high.
I thought shrooms get you high.
I think you just get goofy.
No.
What do shrooms do?
Nothing, just get goofy.
Shrooms give you clarity.
Your face hurt.
No. I don't know what that was, but it's a real mushroom. You grow it. It's called a psilocybin mushroom, PSOCYLI or LBIN. And you grow it, you eat it, and it sends you on a trip that has you do a lot of unpacking when it comes to like your life, your future. Like I dealt with my brother's death when I was 18, so I never really got, clarity on that. So I did shrooms to find like, it's a long story, but like I did shrooms to see like if he was okay. Like, cause I believe in the spiritual realm and I believe in demons and angels and spirits are here still with us in this world, whatever. So you do shrooms, you see all that stuff. Like you take a trip and you do a lot of unpacking, and it gives you clarity. It gives you so much comfort in life. Like you have no worries no more after that. So
This right here is therapy for me.
yeah,
It is.
Good.
I don't talk to nobody.
wow.
I don't talk
Well,
about
I feel
nothing. to
special
nobody.
that you came to talk to me. I appreciate that.
I feel special. I feel like I just released something. I don't know.
Yeah. What? You feel me?
Yeah, for real.
You did. Yeah.
Because I don't even talk.
Yeah.
And then I gotta stand on the things that I say. So even as much as I might just want to be mad at a motherfucker, I could think about this interview and just, man, like I'm past all that shit, man. Let that shit go, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck them niggas, man. They gonna pull you back into something like I'm already pulled back. I'm supposed to be rapping. I'm supposed to be somewhere doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what you doing with that? You pushing your music now or what?
Trying to, but like, I want to push him. My little cousins and them, man, they got the drive for it. They ready for it. So I ain't gonna try to be in they light with it. Everybody get their window.
You ain't gonna be Diddy?
Yeah, everybody get their window for it. You know what I'm saying? It's their window. It's their time.
Yeah.
It's the young niggas' times, for real.
Yeah. Wow. Well, this was deep. I think we good. You good? You want to release some more?
It's on you. Whatever you want to ask, or you can tell me I'm done. It's on you.
Whatever you want to release, I'm gonna receive it and handle it. What's next for you? Like, give me like, every man should have a vision, and you need to work on this too. Because I'm a mother, I have 2 boys, so I'm big on mindset and vision. So you need to have a vision for your life. Like my vision for my life is I want to have a farm. So in my mind, every day I see myself like in the land, touching the ground, planting seeds, pulling crop. In my house with my kids, they running around the land and like, doing what they doing. I go to my house, sit down, watch them, and the sun is like shining. That's my vision for my life. It's a 4-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms, and a farm. I want to be self-sufficient. So what is your vision as men for your life? What do you really want for your life? What are you picturing you want in your life?
I'm just going with the emotions. I could have no vision for my life.
You need to get a vision.
It's all about my daughter.
Okay, well, what you want for her? Visualize.
I just gotta get her mansion and shit, all that shit.
So that's your vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's all for her for real.
What about you? You gotta find it.
Too soon. Think about some visions. You gotta make it out the streets.
That's how you get out the streets is having a vision. It says a man without a vision shall perish. Visions can save you. So that's God's word. How you get here is how you see it. So before I did radio, I see myself doing radio.
I know you heard what he just said, but I really felt what he just said.
Okay.
Like I watched this little nigga grow up. Like, man, it's so hard. It's so hard. You know what I'm saying? People up here, even from Cleveland, they can rap and get like, we got to come up here and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For anybody to make it down there and let's stay as good as LeBron, we need to come up here and we need y'all.
But as powerful as we speak these words, you still have to see it. And you can have it. You can get it. If you want it. You still got to see it. So you have your first weapon to fight anything when there's a battle is your mind.
I felt you, my nigga. We gotta get the fuck out the streets, boy. I'm down there about to creep. I got 30 cans. For real. We gotta get the fuck out the streets, man.
So start seeing yourself out the streets. Start seeing it already. Start seeing it. Start holding on to it. Because even when I had my depression, how I got out of that was seeing myself happy again. To start visualizing it. See yourself doing something else different. Wanting something else more powerful, something else more pure, light. Like, see yourself in Europe if you want to, Switzerland if you want to. But you got to start seeing it. I'm telling you, that's gonna save you. See it, pray on it, speak it, and it shall be. And I know I say it like it's so simple, and it's not. But I say it so you know better. Because when you know better, you do better. So even when you go to bed at night, you got to start seeing yourself wherever you want to be at. However you want to. Because I was in the streets. I used to sell,
Talk.
I used to sell, like, oh my God, y'all. Whew.
It
Because
hit
it
you
was
right
so
here
real.
Thinking about what you overcame, huh?
It just was so real because I had to feed my kids, and I used to move some pounds.
Mm-hmm.
In the car, like right there down the street. And I look back, I'd be like, yo, I used to be doing crazy shit, but I don't know how I got put in God's favor to be kept. Well, because I had my kids with me, but like I used to, nigga, I know what the streets was like. I've been in that shit. I seen that shit. Nigga, I done had guns, all type of shit. Nigga, I used to fight. I told you, I used to be outside, like, come out the house. What the fuck? Like, all type of crazy shit.
So many people think it's cool and
Car chases.
It's not cool. We so deep in, like, ain't nothing cool about it.
Nah, that
we
shit
trying
evil.
to really get out of that shit, man. We sit around all day just trying to think of ways that, you know what I'm saying? And when you moving as a whole, it don't matter if I look like I made it out, because if these niggas ain't made it out, I ain't went nowhere.
Right.
I ain't went nowhere because they got to reach on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't cool coming around these. I wore this shit in here and shit, but I don't give a fuck about this shit. He'll tell you, I don't even come around my niggas with this shit on, because we all don't got this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what, I'm rubbing it in a nigga face or something? You know what I'm saying?
That's some respect.
Like, I don't care about none of this shit for real.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, anybody that really, really know me will tell you, like, man, I'm serious out here. Like, I don't care about none of this old flashy shit, because I've been there and I had to learn how much of nothing it meant. Mm-hmm. I had to really learn it. Mm-hmm. Shit don't mean nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's...
Should we pray? Y'all want to pray?
Yeah.
Come on. Lord, thank you for honesty, for truth, for purpose and your guidance over our lives, over our mindsets, over our spirits, over our hearts. Thank you for your love, for mercy, for grace and favor, for you being the almighty, the infinite, the one to control, that we have no control of our life, but you control our lives. Thank you for peace, for sanity, for deliverance, for freedom in itself as a whole, in our spirits, in our emotions, in our mind, for covering us and keeping us safe from all harm and danger, for you being for us so no one can be against us, for you being God and keeping us stable, keeping us going forward with progression. Lord, we love you. We thank you so much for where we are today and where we're going to be in the future. B'Shem Yahushua HaMeya. Amen. That's Hebrew for the name of the Messiah.
Yeah, man, we got long ways to go. People look at me and then I don't know what they see, but I'm a product of them, and until we all this situation ain't none of us situated.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter how far I done tried to move, I done lived in Miami, I done lived in Atlanta, I done been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always gotta come back there until everybody's straight. Everybody gotta be straight.
That sound like some Harriet Tubman, like had to go free. What she say? I wasn't free till they was free.
Yeah.
So she was free. She went back and got somebody else and somebody else and somebody else.
This how I feel. This how I live all day, every day. Like it's this been the biggest, like that's the biggest piece of stress on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is why you give all this to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm so fortunate to just be like this, man. And then I got friends that's just, we think alike, we moving alike, everything, but our lifestyles ain't alike, and it ain't nothing cool about it. It done busted up friendships. Not to where we ain't friends no more, but it's just like we all ain't walking through the same doors.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like it's been something about me where it's like people done been trying to pull me through doors, and I'm turning around and walking right out of them. Because I got to go back out there. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back out there because my people's out there. You going to let them in? Oh, well, no, they got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just as simple as this interview. I could have came and did this shit by myself, but what I asked you?
Yeah.
I asked you, could he come in here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on or even what I was walking into, but I know that he got a dream he chasing. So if an opportunity gonna be presented to me, come with me.
Yeah.
I told him in the car, bro, I don't even know if she gonna ask me anything about music, but if she do, I'm gonna tell her about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
For real.
Hold on, you gotta say who you is to the camera. You go hop in on this one. Your name, your Instagram.
Don't be nervous and shy now, nigga.
Big Scoop _ from OP. Man, from West Akron, man. Rapping.
How you spell it? BIGST.
BIGSCOOT _FROMOP.
And he got a TikTok, don't you?
No,
You better get
we
one.
should got TikTok. They put me on there, but I don't be on there.
Your music should be on TikTok. Everywhere.
They do all that.
YouTube, Spotify.
Shit, that's how.
All platforms. You need all of that.
On YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Big Scoop, my boy Stige, Micah Dixon, episode 5. Catch you next week for episode 6. It's a wrap. Peace out.
Black cherry, wild berry, baby, you